Como é que é, pessoal? Bem-vindos novamente ao Underground Voice ao vivo. Hoje tenho o prazer de receber a Thundermother aqui na Underground Voice. Thank you so much for being here. First of all, happy birthday, Guernica. I know yesterday was your birthday. I hope you had a great day. The latest album, Heat Wave, was released last year on the end of July. It's pure rock and roll. It's a big party album. It's also a perfect soundtrack for a road trip. So how do you see this album, and what's different comparing to the previous self-titled album?
Filippa, do you want to start?
Well, I think this album is just the next step up. I think Guernica Greece is another level because we had this great producer called Søren Anderson, who is the guitar player from Glenn Hughes, he owns Medley Studios in Copenhagen. So we worked with him and we worked together very good with writing the songs and stuff. So it was just a great collaboration and joyful experience. So yeah.
I mean, the only thing I had to add to what Filippa said, because I agree with all of it, is that it was really fun that we all, as a band, it was such a fun teamwork. We created together, we had fun together, and you can feel that energy on this album, that it was a great team effort. So I think that's the main difference from the Thundermother and Heatwave, because Filippa wrote basically all the songs on Thundermother, and she did an amazing job. But now she invited us into the creative process, which has been such a awesome thing, and we are all so happy and grateful that we get to do it as well, because we have fun together. So it's just been a super fun experience.
Yeah,
it was the first time that all the members contribute for the composition process of the song. So tell us more about all this process.
Well, we worked a little bit with some different songwriters, and we ended up with we thought that we work best together ourselves, and so we just rehearsed, wrote songs together. And what did we do? I mean, we went to Copenhagen, you and me. We wrote Driving in Style with Søren Anderson together with him, and we just bashed out like 3 songs in, I don't know, it was like 4 hours or something like that.
Yeah, it was we were there for like 3 days or 2 days, and then we had like, it was very good. Like even the demo vocals from those sessions with Søren are basically what's on the album. So we had like really good, really nice workflow creating it. But I think that we did figure out that we are actually really capable to write on our own, which is awesome. And not that we didn't believe that before, but it was really nice because we did get an opportunity to work with other songwriters, which were awesome and super talented. But we also got more confident in our own skills. So it was like we learned a lot from the whole experience, basically.
Yeah, we learned from others and just we can do this. Let's do this.
It's a great album. It's the first one released via AFM Records, also after so many years working with Despot Records. So I was being worked with AFM.
Amazing. I mean, they are just so great, and they believe in us, and they like want to spend everything they have on us, and 100% committed, and they even got us into television in Germany and stuff like that. So we're really grateful.
Yeah. AFM has been amazing for sure. They share our vision of world domination, and that's really nice to work with people that want the same thing as you do. And are willing to put in the time and money and effort, like everything that you need to make a band take the next step and make it big. I think that they're definitely putting in the manpower and effort and everything. We're just really happy with them.
And the good thing with Despot's records is that they are very small and they don't give a big amount of money to make an album for the artist or nothing like that, but they really push it out good without money, and it makes it very quick to recoupable for an artist. So they've been great in economic ways, but we need to like spend now to get bigger, do what we want to do, and because we want to play huge shows, so we need to put everything. I mean, so both labels are great.
Yeah, definitely. Despot did a great job putting us, taking us to that next level. And now we have someone with the more manpower to take us to the next level. So
again,
it's been a good ride. Again, yeah.
That's how we do.
Yeah. Well, I lost my grandma a few days ago, and I was listening the album while I was preparing the questions for this interview, and I thought,
sorry to hear that. Really.
Yeah. Condolences.
Yeah. What do you say in English? Yeah.
Condolences.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sorry for your loss.
Yeah.
When I was listening to the album and preparing the question for the interview, I thought, how helpful can music be on these bad moments? You know that you'll smile and be more positive after listening an album like this one. So it's so rock and roll, so positive, so party spirit. So do you think that a band like yours can help people to overcome some bad moments?
It's interesting that you say that, because I just got this message from one that I've been giving lessons to, a big Thundermother fan. He had experienced tremendous loss in his life, and I had no idea about it. And to hear that Thundermother helped, to get out of the depression that he was in, or at least, not so deep in depression, and we give purposes to people. That's everything. I mean, how can we? That's the best gift you can get from being a rocking musician. We just want to spread, rock and roll and happiness and love.
Yeah, if we can heal people with our music, then that's the greatest gift of all. Like, we are super, when people have told us these things before, it just makes the job, like, it elevates everything to a different level where you feel so proud and happy that you can actually help people get better and feel better. It's amazing.
Music have the power, right? And Sleep, the ballad on this album, is one of these proof. It's really a powerful, intense, and a huge personal song, especially for Guernica.
I'd say we actually wrote it together, but yes, we've all definitely been there. We all have experiences with loss and heartbreak, so it's a good way to get through those emotions. And what's the word that I'm looking for? Either way, everyone has been there, so you can relate to the music. So I think that we as a whole, me, Filippa, and Emily, who Filippa did the amazing music for the song, and we wrote the song together. I think that we were able to put in a lot of heart and truth, just honesty into that song. And I'm happy you enjoyed it and you can feel it.
It's amazing. Well, music and art in general always had a huge power for people. It's easy to find someone saying this band saved my life, or this song helped me to overcome this and that. Do you think that music in this pandemic context we're living in nowadays can have even a more important role for everyone?
Guernica?
Should I? Okay. I think it's now it's more important than ever to put out music and share music, because music makes people happy and it gets you through anything. If it's a happy thing, negative, whatever you're going through in life, music, you can find music that reflects that situation and mood that you're in. So especially during this pandemic where people are feeling lost and tired and just sick of waiting, and it's been a hard time for everyone in the world, I think it's super important to have music as your friend, your partner in crime, something that helps you get through the day and just stay focused on it's gonna be, the sun will shine again. I mean,
Yes.
I'm hoping for it. It has to. It will help you with that for sure.
And
Filippa.
I agree. Like music helps me through every day now. So what would we do without it?
Oh,
that's true. That's true. And Thundermother had a huge lineup 3 or 4 years ago, where everyone left and just Filippa stayed. And that's when you joined the band too. So it was easy to get the perfect connection between all the new girls about ideas, objective, aspiration, and everything. Or it was just a progressive process for all over the time.
I mean, Guernica was an amazing. She's a driven girl, and she was driven from the first moment I met her. She's like, I want to have the job. I want to sing in the band. Take me, and it was so good. And I just knew that this is good, because rock and roll and touring isn't easy. It's very tiring and exhausting, and buses and wait. You wait more than you play. And she's all up for it. And I don't know. I think she is more driven today, which is crazy. she just love it.
Yeah. Well, thank you for saying that, Filippa.
We had the same. We have the same vision, I guess. We just had it from the first moment, right?
Yeah, that's what I think is the magic with this new lineup is that I mean, obviously I wasn't part of the old lineup, so I don't know exactly, but what Filippa's told us is that they weren't really on the same page, and now she finally found band members that are exactly on the same page, want to put as much effort and are willing to sacrifice all these normal things that you have to sacrifice as a musician to make your dreams come true. So now she has that in the team. So obviously it's going to be way more fun, easier. Everything is going to, I mean, being in a band is being like in a family. It goes up and down. But if you're at least have the same ambitions and goals, you always get through it. And more than anything else, we have so much fun together. And I think that you can hear on the album. If you see us live, you're going to get an energy boost, so yeah.
Very true. And to have fun is important in this kind of work, I guess.
Yeah, it's true. And it's easy to still be identified with your early stuff, with the old songs.
Excuse me.
What was the question? Sorry.
It's easy to still be identified with the early material when you have to play these old songs live, for example.
I love it. I think it's so much fun. I think they're great songs, and I'm honestly like my first touring summer with the band. It took me a while to get into it because it's still material that I haven't been. I'm still getting used to the songs, but I feel like I managed to make them my own, and I have so much fun with all of them. Like I love playing all the old stuff that we do, and I think all the stuff is great, and the fans want to hear it, and we enjoy it, and we've also tried it, we've made it our own in this lineup as well. I don't know if you feel the same way, Filippa, but I think it's
much better now.
Our history. Be proud of your history. It's taken you here. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
It's like these stepping blocks for us to be where we are. So it would be weird if I was like, no, I don't want to play the old stuff. Why not? It's awesome.
We actually gonna have a little surprise about the old stuff on our new album in April. So
yeah, is that?
But with the new lineup. Or new. You've been longer in the band than the previous lineup, Guernica. So Guernica,
yeah, I
know. that is not so new anymore.
No, really. But it's still, I mean, it's funny that that's
it's like Brian Johnson. He's always the new one in AC/DC. He's been there for 30 years.
Gosh.
Oh!
Well, last year tours didn't happen for obvious reason, and but it's already rescheduled for this year. You have a lot of dates. Do you think that will finally happen this time?
I don't think it will happen in the next month or so, but definitely within 6 months. Absolutely. That's my belief.
Yeah, I share that belief. I feel like spring is to be very optimistic, which I mean, we have a tendency to be that in our team. That's how we work. But realistically, I think earliest summer.
Probably.
Who knows? We are kind of living day by day now, so let's pray for a miracle.
Yeah, we miss shows and festivals. It was supposed to celebrate Thundermother 10th anniversary last year. Did you actually have any special plans affected by pandemic besides the shows, of course?
The side effects, or what did you mean?
Did you have special plans to celebrate the 10th anniversary?
Oh, we had the anniversary already 1 year ago.
Yeah,
So
with the pandemic.
We had the party 2019, and then throughout 2020, we were more focusing on just showcasing the new material and focusing more on Heatwave, the album. So we just had one really big party in Stockholm. And I think that if it wouldn't been for the pandemic, we were kind of wanting to make it into a tradition to have like a Christmas type celebration every year. So I'm hoping that we can make that happen this year because it was such a success and we had so much fun. It was like an epic Christmas party with all our friends joining us on stage, and it was amazing. So
that will be like a 12-year anniversary if we do it this Christmas. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So what can you expect about you on the near future?
Well, we are a hardworking band. I mean, we talk. I think we talk every day. And we're right now deciding on which single we decided on the single, but we're going to release a single soon. So right now we're deciding on the album cover today, and we're going to make a video in a few weeks, and then we're going to release Heatwave Deluxe album with the 2 CDs, the Heatwave CD and a bonus CD with 10 songs that we recorded now in January. So that's the plan for like 2 months, and then we just keep on doing stuff. I mean, no rest for the wicked.
No.
Well, you won that award, best hard working band or something. I saw something.
I have it here. Do you want to see it?
Yeah.
I will take it.
Oh, you mean the one from Rockpod? And I think it was a German magazine that said that we were the hardest working touring band or whatever.
Yeah, I saw.
No, the motivation for this prize was that we were the hardest working band.
Oh, cool. I forgot.
It's very heavy. It's 7.2 kilos. So here it is.
It's a pretty prize.
I put it here in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and finally, thank you so much for being here. It was a huge honor to meet you and talk to you and to receive you at Underground's Voice. So last words for the Portuguese fans and Underground's Voice viewers too.
Well, obrigado.
Wait. Say what you said again. I didn't hear the
Last words for the Portuguese fans.
Yeah, okay. The Portuguese fans. Yeah.
Obrigada.
Obrigado. And then I hope we go to Portugal, or you're in Portugal, not Brazil. Portugal.
Portugal.
Yeah. Okay, I'm hoping that we can go there one day and play. That'd be awesome.
I can't wait. I think I will be in Portugal this year if Corona stops, because I have a friend there. So I bring Thundermother and we do some shows.
Hope so.
Yes. Molto bene. No, that's Italian. My bad. I'm mixing up everything right now. It's been a while since I did interviews.
Molto bene. Wrong language.
Wrong. Sorry.
But, Guernica speaks very good Spanish, but we don't speak Portuguese yet. But we will work on that when we visit you guys, and hopefully tour there soon. So
pick up some words.
Thundermother and supporting us, and that will make us come there, I guess.
Looking forward for that. So thank you once again, and please stay safe too.
Thank you
too.
So much.
Stay safe. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you for supporting rock and roll.
Exactly.
It's a pleasure.
Goodbye.